Hi, this is Chris Callett with MuseGrid.com, and we're going to take a look at the iFrame Builder Pro, and especially the iFrame Pro Builder Target button, which is a new addition to this widget. So first of all, let's drag the iFrame onto the page. Now there's other videos available on how to modify the iFrame, but we're just going to use the standard settings. But something important to note is the URL that it's pointing to and the iFrame name ID here. So the way the button works, let's drag that onto the page, is this button will target a URL to the iFrame, the named iFrame. So the iFrame button and the iFrame itself need to have the same target name. So we're going to put a couple of buttons down here. Let's put down 3 buttons, and then we'll modify them. So this first one, let's change this text to Adobe, and we'll just change the target URL to adobe.com. Then this one here, we'll leave this as MuseGrid. And then we'll have this last one as Apple. Yes, sadly, my 3 favorite sites. So, change the text as well. Now we can change the appearance of these buttons as well. We can change the colors here, so we can copy and paste hex colors in here. We can change the radius, and we can change the padding that sits around the text here. The look and feel of the hyperlinks is actually controlled by the hyperlinks option. So if we select, if we go to our hyperlinks menu here, go into edit styles, we can see the default styles are selected there. So I'm going to switch off the tick button, and I'm going to choose a nice dark grey here. We'll choose a white for the rollover state. If this wants to pick up, right. Instead I'll create a swatch here, just use the swatch, and there we go, white. Okay, so now the default state for these buttons should change. Okay, so let's hit preview here, preview the page in the browser. And we can see that these the buttons here, they have a nice rollover state, and the text is taking effect there. But notice the iFrame here, when I click on the button, we can see that the button will now load up a new site into that iFrame space. So this is really useful for loading external content up, but having the ability to load them up. You could even use these buttons to load up local content into the iFrame as well. So let's go ahead and take a look at doing that now. So we can see here, what I've done now is I've created 3 pages within side of Muse called A, B, and C, just for testing. I've put a background color on them. And then in our page here, we have the iFrame, and I've changed the buttons to A, B, and C. And let's take a look at the settings here. I've changed the link name to A, but notice the URL to target is a.html. So that's the name of that page there, and we can check that out by looking at the page properties here. And if we go to our options, we can see that the page name is A, and that the file name is a.html. So we know what to target here. Now, in order to preview this whole page, we need to preview the whole site, not just the page. So instead of preview page this time, we're going to select preview site in browser. So that's loaded that up. Now watch what happens now. We click A and we load up page A. We click B, we load up page B. Click C, we load up page C. This gives us the ability now to have different content within those pages and to display it on a single page. So imagine a usage scenario where you have a gallery on one page, a video on another page, and some content on another page. You could then use this widget on the page to load that content up. And it's a really nice, neat way of getting lots of different content loaded into the page nice and easily. So that's how you use our target iframe button with the iFrame widget. If you have purchased the iFrame Pro Builder widget, this is just an upgrade, so if you log back into your account, you can download this updated version with the additional target button for free, and we hope you enjoy using it, and thanks for watching.